everyone. My name is Joe Maffei, 123survive.com, Integrated Martial Development Center and home of the Combat Nation. Today we're going to do a product review on a few different tools. Okay, some tools that I think are very, very important. Some tools that I think every camper, every backpacker should be aware of and to have when they're out on a trek or a scout or some kind of camping trip. Okay, so we're going to start off with a tool that I use for chopping. You want to have basically a few different types of things. So we're going to cover the first one here, and it's a E-swing camp axe. Okay, this is what it looks like. It probably weighs maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 pounds. It is a solid tang all the way down, right to the end. It screws in the bottom. This axe I've had probably about 40 years. This is an axe that my dad got for me when I was in the Cub Scouts. So this is a 40-year-old hatchet. People have offered me some pretty good money for this thing. It's got a wood encasing around it. It's pretty worn, like I said, 40 years old. It holds an edge really good. It is a solid camp axe. If you're out for more than a few days, you want to have some kind of chopping tool. I would suggest this E-swing. I don't know if they make them anymore. Like I said, this is 40 years old or so. But this is an excellent camp axe. Most of the tools I try to endorse, I like to give it their due diligence. This has been around me for a long time. I've used the butt end as a hammer, and it's still, everything is holding up very well. It's not bent. It's just a very good camp axe. It's the E-swing, and it comes with a leather sheath right here. It's an excellent camp axe. That's one thing you need to have in your pack. If you don't have a camp axe, I would suggest getting yourself some kind of solid Bowie knife. This here is a knife I've had. I probably got it in 1986, 87 when I was working with some of the crew from Tom Brown. This is a Cold Steel Trailmaster blade. Put it a little closer so you can see it. It's not a knockoff. It's an original. It has about, I would say, maybe about 11-inch blade. Okay? It has a brass guard. That's how you can tell it's not a fake. It's an original. It is carbon, V carbon. They don't actually make these knives anymore. If you could find one, I would get it. It has a leather handle. I just put some paracord on the end here. So it's got a nice solid grip. I've had this knife about 20 years now. I had a little bit of a finishing on it. I gave it to someone to sharpen it up and finish it maybe a few years back. I didn't want him to put anything on it, but he ended up doing it, so it is what it is. It's still very straight. It's got some dings on the back here. I was hammering things while trying to split logs and stuff, but I've taken down small saplings with this. It's an excellent camp axe to have. Bushmaster's blade, Bowie knife type blade for chopping, hacking. You'd want to have this or this. One or the other will suffice when you're out and you think you have to do a long trek, or you might be a few days out in the bush and you might have to be building shelters or cutting through brush. Okay? This here, once again, is the Cold Steel Trailmaster. Okay? It comes with a Kydex sheath. Really like it. And 20 years. Thing still works well. The next thing I would use as some kind of chopping tool is this Kirkara. I've had this maybe about 12 years now. Fits right into this case here like this. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time now, but normally this fits right in. Have to check that out. And comes with a leather sheath here, a brass tip. It's really sharp. I mean, this thing holds a great blade. This was actually a gift given to me by a tribesman from the Philippine Islands. He used it. It's got a leather handle. What I like about this that's a little unusual from a lot of the Kirkers that I get is it's very heavy. Very heavy. When you're hacking through stuff, it goes right through it. Okay? It's I'd say this thing probably weighs about as much as this camp axe, believe it or not. So this is a great addition, either this or the Trailmaster or the East Wing axe, and you'll have a great tool for chopping, hacking, building shelters, cutting through brush. This is something that I would endorse. I don't know where it came from. It originally came with a couple of small daggers, okay, that fit in the sheath. Over the years, I've lost them. I don't know what I've done with them. I don't know why this thing, there we go. It has a handle, a little leather carry right here. You can put it on your pack, carry it right here. I don't know where it came from, but if you can find that kind of heavy-duty Kirker, I would suggest it.